This is the NBC4 Sports Desk.
Tonight at Dodger Stadium, it was Juan Uribe bobblehead night. Yes, the same Juan Uribe who was traded earlier this season. If that sounds like a marketing conundrum, you're right. Dodger players had a full-size picture of a grinning Uribe there in the dugout to help him take on the Brewers. Pick it up in the third. Bases loaded for Carlos Gomez. Hit one to deep left off of Brandon Beachy, but it's playable. Andre either misjudges the ball or misjudges the wall. Costly mistake. That cleared the bases. Milwaukee went up 3-0. Then in the seventh, Adam Liberatore came in and served up this one on a platter, silver platter. Dodgers offense was nowhere to be found tonight. They go down 7-1. Giants won, so the Dodgers lead in the NL West by 4.5 now. Angels were in Seattle. They were tied for first in the AL West when the game began, but that wasn't the case when the game ended. And former Angel Mark Trumbo was a big reason for their struggles. In the third, smacked an RBI single off C.J. Wilson to put the M's up 3-0. Then in the seventh, more Trumbo, more trouble. Another RBI single. Angels managed only 4 hits on the night. They lose 5-0. They're now a half game behind the Astros. Galaxy played a friendly tonight against Club America, but it was still a huge game. Tonight was the debut of legendary Premier League player Steven Gerrard. Now, Gerrard spent 17 seasons with Liverpool, but has now taken his talents to Los Angeles. Didn't start tonight. He would come off the bench later. As for the game, Club America didn't waste any time getting on the board. 7th minute, Darwin Quintero nutmegged the goalie, putting the Galaxy in an early 1-0 hole. That's a soccer expression, by the way. 22nd minute now, Gerrard in the game on the attack, almost connects from close range, but no worries. Gerrard's former teammate with Liverpool, Robbie Keane, broke the ice in the 45th minute. Beautiful goal. Galaxy took it 2-1. Now, we told you yesterday that DeAndre Jordan apologized to Dallas Mavericks owner Mark Cuban on Twitter. Well, Cuban isn't buying it, claiming DJ didn't even write the tweet. Cuban was then asked at a Summer League game today about Jordan, and Cuban said, quote, "Who? I don't know who you're talking about. Just guessing, but I think someone needs a big hug." Lakers' young bunch back in action tonight in Vegas, taking on the Jahlil Okafor-led 76ers. Early on, Okafor reminding the Lakers that they passed him up in the draft. Okafor finished with 19 points, but D'Angelo Russell was quick to prove the Lakers picked the right guy, scoring 14. He also showed off his passing skills. The kid can move the ball, can't he? Had 3 assists. Now move ahead late in the game. Lakers trying to hold on to the lead, and Larry Nance Jr. comes up with a big block on Okafor. Laker Pups win it 68-60. If you didn't already know, this is Serena Williams' world, and we are all just watching it from the royal box. Today at Wimbledon, the 33-year-old won her 4th straight major championship, which gives her the Serena Slam for the 2nd time in her career. Serena playing Garbiñe Muguruza. Now, Muguruza said yesterday, quote, "She knows I can win against her, that I'm not afraid." Well, Muguruza is a confident player, but she should be afraid, very afraid. Serena wins the first set 6-4. Muguruza did beat Serena last year in the French Open, but beating her in the finals of a Grand Slam event, that is a different story. It's all Serena. She does it in straights, 6-4, 6-4. Her 6th Wimbledon title and 21st major championship. And from one slam winner to the guy going for a slam of his own in golf, Jordan Spieth put on a show today at the John Deere Classic, birdie 16 to get to 14 under par. Then on 17, he had to punch out of the trees to set up this approach shot for eagle. He gives the impression that he mishit his shot. Well, we should all have mishits like this. It's an excuse me eagle. Life is tough for the 21-year-old. Then he closes out the round with another bird. How does a 61 sound for Spieth? He's got a 2-shot lead going into tomorrow's final round.
This has been the NBC4 Sports Desk.